On July 15th, 2020, we all got to witness history. For the first time ever, the NASCAR All-Star Race was ran on a short track. And what better place than Bristol Motor Speedway? Michael Klein and I went down there, a 5-hour drive, and I will say, we had a blast. We really did. So in this video, this is just me talking about what I thought of the All-Star Race, and was this a success or not. And I will then release another video of my time at Bristol. I just, vlogged, took a lot of film, and I'll put that all into a video here soon. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and hop into my thoughts and how I felt about it. So, of course, this was also the first, or I should say the largest gathering of anything, the largest sporting event gathering since the pandemic broke out. About 20 to 25,000 people showed up, and they sold up to about 30,000. I want to say Bristol Motor Speedway did a great job mandating masks around the track grounds. The only time that you didn't need to wear your mask was when you were in your seat. And, I was a good boy. I wore my mask pretty much most of the time. So yeah, I think the track did a great job at that. I think that was the way to go, just mandating masks. And I'm at this point, really, I'm just hoping that not a lot of fans got sick out of this. I think this will dictate the rest of the season and how the other sports leagues will handle things as well, depending on how this goes. With that being said, overall, I thought the racing was solid. The All-Star Open felt a bit more exciting. Of course, there was a little bit of controversy with that early wreck between Michael McDowell and Bubba Wallace. And let me just say, McDowell straight up dumped Wallace. And McDowell shouldn't have done that, because it's that early in the race. It was stage 1. Bubba Wallace put a bump and run on McDowell, and McDowell pretty much, from what I saw, it looked like he dumped him. Unfortunately, I did not get that wreck on film. I only got the aftermath of it. I can definitely understand Bubba's frustrations. If this was like the third stage on the final lap and they were fighting for the win, then okay, yeah, Rubbin's racing. But in this case, it was a very unnecessary move by Michael McDowell. Overall, with Amarola, Byron, and DiBenedetto winning the 3 stages, Boyer getting the fan vote, I thought that race was great. And I'll tell you what, the start of the All-Star race was almost how I envisioned it. So apparently there was this light show that you can help put on if you connected to the Colossus scoreboard at the track or whatnot through the Bristol Motor Speedway app. And so there was a light show as the pace laps were going around, and just the underglows on the cars, and that the fireworks, the planes, it was just perfect. And I felt like it was a perfect night for all-star racing. I really felt felt that, and it was really exciting. And of course it ended with Chase Elliott. Pretty much he had the strongest car, winning stage 2, stage 3, and then holding off Kyle Busch in the final 15 laps. I did think Kyle Busch, I thought Kyle Busch was going to get him. He just didn't quite get to him. He tried using different lines. The outside line really worked for Chase Elliott. It really worked on restarts. The restarts were pretty entertaining. There was some beating and banging in both the Open and the All-Star race. Overall, if you ask me, was this race a success? The answer is yes. I really do think so. And I know there's the typical people on Twitter that literally complain about everything, who go, "Oh, the race was boring." Look, if Kyle Busch won the race, you all would say the race sucked, okay? The race was good, it was solid, and it ended with NASCAR's most popular driver winning in the largest crowd at a sporting event that has been taking place since this pandemic broke out. And those of you at the track, and I know a lot of you weren't wearing them in the seats, but thank you for wearing your mask and being good people. Seriously, the more you wear masks and the more you just follow the frickin' guidelines, the faster we can get coronavirus over with, and we can get back to our normal lives, and we can go to races and other sporting events again without 15,000 cases breaking out in Florida and everything gets shut down again. Overall though, yes, this race was a success. The choose cone rule was, I thought it really created some new strategies and it mixed things up. I thought that was a really unique idea, something fun you can do for the All-Star race. 2, the underglows were so cool. I was actually fanboying seeing those underglows in person. Now, of course, the underglows were based on the manufacturers, right? So Ford's was blue, Toyota's was red, and Chevy had an amber feeling, which I'm not gonna lie, from afar, when you see those amber underglows on the Chevys, it looks like the cars are on fire underneath. I think Erich Keplinger said that on Twitter, and I thought he made a really good point. I'm not gonna lie though, I think they could have done a little bit more with the underglow. Like, is there a chance you could possibly do it under the entire car instead of just the rear? And not only that, is there a chance that you could potentially make the underglow color in relation to the sponsor? So Kurt Busch's underglow would be, you know, that bright green for Monster Energy, or Jimmy Johnson's would be purple for Ally, or Chase Elliott, he drove the UniFirst car, so maybe like a teal color and a yellow color for Kyle Busch, so on and so forth. That's just thoughts I had about that. Still though, underglows on a NASCAR, I've never seen anything like it, so I thought that was different, cool. If NASCAR ever does it again, I would only do it for the All-Star race, just as something special. Of course, the number placements, I know there were a lot of mixed feelings about that. There were some schemes, some cars where they made it work, and some not as much. But again, the All-Star race tests a lot of things out, and that's what they've been doing, especially in the past few years, is just experimenting different things and seeing what's appealing and what's exciting. And one last thing I want to say, the crowd was electric. For a crowd of only 25,000 in a place that holds up to like 150, 160,000, the crowd was energetic and loud, and trust me, it felt amazing being back at a NASCAR Cup race, because I was pretty bummed that I had to miss Kentucky. And I know how you all feel about Kentucky. You all say the track sucks and everything else. For me, you know, that's I live 40 minutes from that track, and for the first time ever, I couldn't be at that track for the Quaker State 400. Though, I mean, come on, guys. Another great finish there. Cole Custer getting his first win. That was pretty cool. All right, I'm getting off topic here. Not to mention, the last time I went to Bristol was August 2005. I was 8 years old. That was when Matt Kenseth won the Sharpie 500, and oh my god, that was long ago. And it was just cool being back there again, because it was a long time, and I will never forget this night for sure. I met a lot of people. I met the NASCAR YouTubers and everyone else. It was great meeting a bunch of people and just talking to people who love NASCAR like I do. So I want to do that more often. I don't know what other races I'll be attending this year, obviously with work and COVID-19 and everything else. This has just been a really wacky year, and I keep adding on stuff as I'm just thinking to myself. I didn't write anything down. I'm just talking about how I felt about the race. I hope this is the start of rotating the tracks for the All-Star race, because other sports do it, right? They pick locations from different teams in different cities. I think NASCAR could do that too. Like, one year you could host it at Atlanta, one year you can do it at Martinsville, and one year you can do it at, I don't know, the Charlotte Roval, you know, stuff like that. Just try and make it interesting, mix it up, because, you know, nothing wrong with Charlotte Motor Speedway. I just think you need to mix it up and make it interesting, make it unpredictable. You know, every year it's just at a different track. So that's my thoughts on the All-Star race. I thought it was a success. I thought it was great. Bristol did a heck of a job with the All-Star race. Again, I will put up a video later of kind of like a vlog, mainly just a lot of footage I took at the races. And thank you guys so much for watching. I think I've rambled on long enough. I hope you all are staying safe out there. Wear a mask, wash your hands, and let's get this pandemic out of the way already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Sonic Rules 831, and I will see you in the next video.